Alright, hello, welcome back. My name is Morty, this is Mildly Gumpler, and today we are looking at the high-grade Justice Gundam from Mobile Seed Destiny. So this one here came out this year in 2020, so I'm expecting a moderately modern kit. Like, I know this is I think the Justice was already released as a high-grade a few years ago, so I'm not expecting too much, but I am expecting a decently structured kit overall. So you've got 3 runners there, another 2, 1, 2, 3, so what am I at, 8, another 3 in here, so 11, 13 runners in total. Doesn't look like any polycamps, which is definitely a bonus. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. Alright, that is a D2 runner, cool. They just look like they might have been polycap, but they're not. So, booklet is just a little brochure style booklet, so pretty straightforward. Does come with the backpack and stuff from the looks of it, which is super cool. I do want to get the high grade of this, the master grade of this kit, but the master grade is quite a lot older, so I'm still a bit wary of getting it. But for now, I am going to enjoy this kit. I'm fairly confident that I'm probably going to really like this one, much like I really enjoyed the Gundam, and hopefully it's just as simple to put together. So yeah, let's jump into the build and we will see you on the other side for my thoughts. Alright, and there you have it, the Justice Gundam High Grade. So this kit actually took a little bit longer than I originally anticipated. I expected it to only take about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It took nearly 2.5 to almost 3, I think. So the kit itself is quite an interesting little kit. There's some really good color separation. There's only really stickers for the cameras and the eyes, and then there's a stupid little pink sticker, which would have been a really, really easy color thing to have added in with this, but that's probably the biggest gripe I've got about it. Overall though, the kit is super, super cool. Quite sturdy. Despite the massive backpack, it stands up by itself really easily. Whether or not that's going to stay that way, not quite sure. That will all depend on time, and I will update if it changes. But overall, really, really cool kit. So the Gundam high grade that I built the other day, or a few weeks back, lived up to my expectations. It was a really, really nice little high grade, 2020 high grade, really, really fun, really, really easy to build, really, really good looking, and it was just a great high tier kit. And this is no different. It's a fantastic looking kit. It's really sturdy. It's amazingly solid. Probably the only really kind of floppy part I'm finding is this part right here, which sits on top of the shield, where normally this little piece will go in between there to have the laser shield, whatever they call this type of like energy shield. That is really the biggest thing, is that energy shield being in that place. So yeah, I'm a really, really big fan of this kit. I think now that I've built the high grade, I might actually have to get myself the master grade so that I can have that one as well. But I've got most of my kits for the rest of the year, so it's going to be a project for later on, not part of this 1 a week kind of marathon that I'm in the nearing towards the end of now. But yeah, like I said, this is a high tier kit in my ranking system, so it's not quite a master tier. It's very, very close though, but I'm reluctant to give too many master tiers out, but it is very much a high tier kit, and I would strongly recommend adding this one to your collection if you don't already have it. It does come with a few little leftover bits and pieces, which I'm not quite sure where they come from. I have a feeling they may come from the Infinite Justice, so we might see a Infinite Justice high grade come up at some point, and that would be pretty cool. Oh no, this is the Infinite Justice. Or maybe it just comes from the Aegis. Maybe, who knows. I can't be bothered trying to figure that out. But yeah, they come from somewhere, and I don't think I missed anything, so whatever. It does come with a small little base adapter as well, so the standard little base adapter, well, it's a bit of a different one. It's in that kind of silvery colour of the inner frame. And yeah, there's a little 3mm peg hole, and then you've got the pre-made dual beam saber thing, which I'm not going to cut any of the 2, 4, 6, 9 different types of beams off this runner because I can't be bothered. And it does also come with a small wire for the pincer claw inside of the shield as well. So this silver part here, that's a little pincer inside the shield, and you've got this part here which comes off, and that's like a beam boomerang thing or something like that. So yeah, you've got a few different gimmicks going on with this kit. Lots of little fun bits and pieces. I really like that you clamp these beam saber handles into the waist joint here, or the waist piece there, just as you put it onto the little tab inside of the top piece, and you sandwich the top piece onto the bottom piece, which makes it a far more secure little hold. And I much prefer that because I very rarely have the beam sabers out on my kits, so having that properly secure in there is really quite nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this far into the video. I will see you next week for my next build, and yeah, until then.